And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're here on Azeroth's Resting Place. We are playing as Pyramid Head. Hey, this is the map of the two sides and the 3-gen. Did anyone spawn on our side? They shouldn't have, but then again, lots of things happen in this game that shouldn't. Right. My guess is they move to the other side of the map. In fact, we can see somebody already. 2 of them running. Bang, I can still see you. Okay, maybe I can't see you now. This is actually going to work out. We want to kind of protect. Okay, good dodge. So we have a build, but we have to get people in Torment for it to work. That's not how you're going to do that. Me. All right. So we have oppression. Okay. Let's hit that fang. So monitor and abuse will lower our terror radius when we're not in chase. Preston's off a cooldown. Let's kick it. All right, nobody missed. No, I say nobody missed a. Oh. I think I'm going to be okay. We've already seen a little bit of Sabo shenanigans, but. All right, so we lose a little bit of our terror radius. Oppression off a cooldown again, but this gen's still regressing. Does that mean this is our 3-gen? This means this is our 3-gen now. So only one survivor in Torment. That's not ideal. Oh, but you know what? I would say we snuck up on that Sable. I think we snuck up on Sable there with Monitor. All right, they finished the gen. They're going to have to be headed for a rescue here. Hey, thanks, aim dressing. And that puts this team in a lot of trouble. Renato? We could cage her, but we don't want to lose the, Where's the Renato? He was over there. I mean, we just have a perfect setup right there, don't we? Renato could have iron will. This thing's gonna die over here. Renato? All right. All right. The Fang DC'd, obviously, wherever Renato is. Down here, buddy? Nope. Fang is going to hold on for dear life. So where's Renato? He didn't come to save his teammates. What in the world? Is he AFK in the corner? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, we're gonna mori you in fashion over here, buddy. Right by the exit gate. Oh man, oh man. What are you doing, Renato? Well. We were worried that we were maybe playing a little bit too harshly by doing what was the smart play, and that was camping the Fang on the ground while and the Sable was going for a depth too. Boy, oh boy, Renato, you let your teammates down 100%. We had the Sable on a hook. We had Fang on a hook. The other Fang was down on the floor on the ground, and Renato was injured. And we had an opportunity with the two Fangs and the Sable all in the same general vicinity to camp that area, camp the two people that were on the hook and the person that was on the ground, at least make Renato come to get a trade, or at least come out of hiding where we could have ended the match right then and there. If we had known the Renato was AFK in the corner, having given up on his team entirely, well, maybe we would have shown a little bit more mercy, but I guess it really wouldn't have mattered now, would it? If we'd gone ahead and hooked that Fang while we had the other Fang and the Sable on hooks already, it wouldn't have made a difference. Renato would have stayed AFK in the corner. My guess is, I mean, he was AFK long enough to get crows. So just whatever, Renato. This team fell apart pretty quick. They tried that early Sabo. The Fang Men had the Sabo toolbox, Alex's toolbox, and she had Saboteur, and she had background player, and she had breakout. So she certainly was in a position to go ahead and cause some shenanigans. The other Fang, I believe, was probably doing something similar with her, not just having the flashlight, but with for the people and background player. If she had been healthy, she could have used background player if we'd had to drop somebody to go ahead and for the people to get them up. So yeah, I think there was something going on there, but whatever was going on with Renato, again, obviously didn't help their team, and this particular build helped us. No real gen regression. We did have nowhere to hide to give us some aura reveal on survivors when we kicked the gen. Oppression was our only real gen regression perk, and of course, no one missed a skill check that we were aware of, but we knew that other generators would begin regressing whenever we kicked the gen. Mainly, we want to kick the gen for nowhere to hide, because with monitor and abuse, whenever we are not in a chase, our terror radius goes 8 meters down. That's 32 to 24. And the photograph add-on, which has been changed, decreases the terror radius 2 meters for every tormented survivor. Monitor is an underrated perk to begin with. And even though I think we only had one survivor in Torment, that was the Fang, you know, that extra 2 meters means a little bit of something. That shrinks our terror radius to 14 meters. If we could have actually gotten all 4 of the survivors tormented, which the Scarlet Egg would have been a good add-on to do that with, then that could lower it another 8 meters, which could essentially give us a 16-meter terror radius. That's a tiny terror radius for someone like us. And with nowhere to hide, that, you know, we'd be able to see auras and technically be outside of the survivor's terror radius, giving us a chance for some snipes. We certainly got a nice snipe. Nowhere to hide got us a nice snipe on someone. I think that was the Fang that we downed, who was injured and in the vicinity when we kicked the gen. So did we get value out of the build? I think absolutely we did. Can we get more value out of it? I'd love to see a match where we can get everybody tormented, which we can normally do with Scarlet Egg pretty easily, and then see what that smaller terror radius does. In this case, unfortunate for the Sable, who we might have shown some mercy to if we'd known they were going for a depth. And shame on you, Renato, leaving your teammates in the lurch, hiding in the corner and going AFK. Makes for an easy 4K for us as Pyramid Head here on Azeroth. So hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a daily basis, and you can follow us over on Twitch. The link below at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we're live there. Till the next time, thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.